So what's up YouTube? What's up everyone? I'm back with a new video. So today I'm not alone. I came with some fantastic people. So I'm going to present each one of them and we're going to talk about the top 10 movies most anticipated of 2023. So I'm going to start with Mr. Ian. So would you like to present yourself, Ian?
Yeah, gladly, if my throat will allow me. So my name's Ian. I run a YouTube channel with my friend called Okay Fine Be That Way. We do a lot of documentary stuff on there. We do film analysis, television show analysis, comedy skits, a bunch of different variety of things. And yeah, I think, I don't know, is there anything I should add to that? Is that
No, that's okay. That's
okay.
good. It's okay, no worries. So guys, anyway, like every link of every person you see here will be in the comment section down below. And yeah, so I'm going to go with Mr. Ugo Amaliri. Would you like to present yourself, man, sir?
Yeah, definitely. So, like you said, my name is Ugo Amaliri. That's the name of my channel as well. And it's more of outdoor events, trying to get myself. Actually, my YouTube is more a therapy for me to get myself out of the house. Because just to be more outgoing and taking advantage of the community and anywhere else that I get to travel. So it lets me see other places, share it with my audience, as well as going cycling, hiking from time to time, and just share the experience with people I have online. So thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you for coming, man. Just by the way, just to let you know, guys, everybody here is also like cinephiles. They also love movies. That's why everybody's here. So, just to mention that. Just like so people don't tell me, oh, you just brought some guys and that's it. No, everybody loves movies here. We're all sharing a huge passion about it. So I have now Pierre. So would you like to present yourself?
Okay, for sure. My name is Pierre. I'm from Brazil. I'm a writer, comic book artist, illustrator, and a character designer. And I try to show you guys what I like in the movies, and so I really hope to make something really good here. Thank you for having me here too.
No problem. Pierre, by the way, Pierre did he did his first comic book. Do you have it? The first comic book you did?
Oh shit! Oh yes. I'm here.
Maybe you could show it to the audience.
Just
that would be
okay. Yes, this is my first comic book.
Oh, fun.
It's a mix with comics and manga. It's called Matando Heróis. In English, it will be Killing Heroes. And it tells the stories of these two brothers. And that they wake up in the dream world and there they will fighting against some evil. But by the way, that's it.
Alright, well, thanks, man. Well, honestly, like, congratulations for that. Seriously, that's amazing, man.
No, thank you, guys.
That's crazy.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
All right, and finally, we have a 22. Would you like to present yourself?
Sure. What's up, guys? My name's 22. I'm a beat maker, recording artist, and I also dabble in fashion. I'm trying to create my own clothing brand, so y'all be checking out that soon. But yeah, I'm going to release a song very soon, around maybe March 15th, so check out for that. And I know Jason from high school way back then. I'm really glad that he's sticking with the YouTube channel. I know it's very hard, but I'm glad you're doing it, man. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you, man. Yeah, like if you haven't watched, like he put a song called Drowning, so check that out. And also I did a video about his first YouTube video, so check that out. Also, Ugo, maybe you know him because he was once in my channel as well. But
I remember you at the cinema. I remember you.
Yeah, it was Dune review. Yeah, Dune, yeah. And the cinema.
That's the movie.
We did a review like us three.
Yeah,
that's
All right, guys. So without further ado, who would like to start with his number 10?
Oof.
Who would like to start, or should I choose Ian maybe to start?
Okay, yeah, sure. My number 10 is a movie that I'm excited for. I don't know how good it'll be, but I'm excited for it, and that's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh my god!
Bro, that fucked me up with that trailer. Oh, man.
Oh my, okay, good pick. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to be, but actually, I'm excited to go watch it.
Yeah, what happened is Winnie the Pooh entered the public domain a couple years ago, and as soon as that happened, a bunch of horror movie makers from Australia decided, like, hey, we're going to make a Winnie the Pooh horror movie. And I've seen the trailer. It looks pretty amazing. I was torn between that and Cocaine Bear is what I wanted to be my number 10. But I chose,
Bear. Oh my god, that's good too.
I chose Winnie the Pooh over Cocaine Bear.
Wow.
All right, so 22. What's your number 10? 22.
I'm kind of torn between Scream. I think is it what Scream 5 or Scream 6?
6.
Yeah.
6. So Scream 6, and also what's the other movie called? Evil Dead Rise, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
Those two. So those two are like mostly Scream. I think would be my top 10, my like top 10, like right there, like the 10th one, because like I grew up with Scream. Like I saw all the movies since then.
Okay.
So I'm curious how they flipped it. In the trailer, they're saying it's not the same person, and it's like always copycats in every movie. So they're like, okay, but every person that was a protagonist in each movie is there again. So they're like, yo, okay, so what is gonna happen now? Like, who's gonna be the actual killer this time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited, but at the same time, it's like I'm not too excited for it. So it's like that's my 10th one.
Pierre,
Oh,
where's your number 10?
okay. My number 10. Actually, I'm between Mission Possible or Oppenheimer.
Oh,
But I think Oppenheimer will be great because it's a movie by Christopher Nolan, and I'm a really fan of Christopher Nolan films. But I don't know, man. I think Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer? Okay. Have
Yes.
you heard of that, guys? Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
The new
I
Nolan
have.
movie? No? So, if I remember correctly, it's about the guy who created the atomic bomb, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
shit! Okay.
From Christopher
I think I
Nolan.
heard it.
From Nolan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Christopher Nolan movies are lit as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's coming the
I like
same
movies.
day as Barbie is coming. So that's the
Bro,
competition.
the fact that the Barbie
Oppenheimer against Barbie. So that's gonna be the real competition.
I'm actually kind of excited for Barbie. It didn't make my list, but I am kind
Yeah,
of
me too.
looking
It didn't
forward
make
to
my
it.
list, but I'm gonna watch it. Why not? All right, so Sir Ugo, what is your number 10?
Number 10, I'm just hoping this is coming out this year. It's called 6065.
I was looking at that too.
I don't know about
Yeah.
this one. What is it about?
It's like it's a sci-fi thriller movie about two survivors that got crashed into an alien planet. They were going to a different planet from Earth, and then they crashed to alien planets, and there are dinosaurs over there.
Oh yeah. Wait, is it with the guy who did Star Wars? What's Adam Driver?
Yeah, Adam Driver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Oh, right.
I haven't watched
I
the
know that
trailer yet,
movie.
but okay, yeah. Okay, nice.
yeah. So that's the one I'm looking to watch.
All right, for me, like, come on, number 10. It has to be Super Mario Bro. I mean, I have to
Yo.
take that as my number
Yeah.
10. Come on, like, those trailers look fantastic. And I'm not even, like, I didn't play so much Super Mario, and it looks incredible. Like, I can catch
Yeah.
every reference they made. Well, most of the reference they made, I'm like, oh, damn. This is for me, man. So I will go with Ugo. Would you like to say your number 9?
My number 9, someone already said it. It's Mario Brothers.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
22, what's your number 9?
I think it's a movie that's coming out soon. It's called Knock on the Cabin or Knock on the Door or something like that.
Oh,
It
Knock
came
on
out-
the Cabin.
Is the-
Knock out a. What's it called?
Awesome.
Knock.
Knock on
Knock.
No, hold on. Let me just check it out before I say something dumb. Give me a second.
Oh, no, it came out on Friday, I think.
It came
Yeah,
out
it
on
did.
Friday?
Yeah, I
Okay, so now I gotta-
Friday, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
gotta
see it
watch it.
tomorrow. So
I gotta watch it now, yeah. So the only reason it's my number 9 is because like Dave Bautista, when he was doing the WWE stuff, like in that moment he was one of my favorite wrestlers. And every time he's done like acting gigs, he's always been on top, like really good. Like a lot I feel like The Rock, John Cena and him really do a good job. Stone Cold Steve Austin at the time he was good too, but like just because he's playing it, and also the whole apocalypse theme, which I like too, so I'm with it. with the whole like dystopian shit. So I can't wait to see that one like later on today, probably.
Yeah, okay, yeah, me too, and especially like I like because it's M. Night Shyamalan. He's also a good director. So
It's amazing.
Hit and miss with him, though. Hit and miss.
okay, so I think Shyamalan is very talented, but sometimes I think he's too self-aware, and sometimes you have like some scripts that are like I love Shyamalan, but yeah, sometimes I think he's just thinking about himself, maybe. But
I think he always makes an entertaining
every
movie. But
yeah,
I don't know
that's
if
the
he
thing.
always
At least
makes a good movie. But
it's always entertaining. So I can't wait to watch the movie too. All right, so what about
Lady in the Water was one of my favorite movies though from him. That was one of my favorites.
that? I didn't watch yet. That I have to watch that one.
I recommend it.
All right, so I have to-
Great movie. Great movie. I like it.
I have to watch that one. All right, so Pierre.
My number 90.
Yes.
Yeah, Rebel Moon by Zack Snyder.
Yeah, Rebel. Netflix again, huh?
Yes, my friend. Yes. First, because I really love alien movies or something like that. But it's a mix of fighting and philosophy. And the way that Snyder make movie, it's really different. So I think it will be a great move.
All right.
Yes, I do. Yes.
No, go ahead.
No,
sorry.
please, no. I just wanted to say I do love the way the Zack Snyder make the fight scenes, like Sucker Punch and Man of Steel too. Yes, man.
Sucker Punch is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, the fight against the big samurais. Do you remember? Yes,
The last one, yeah.
it was crazy, man. Yes, I really love it. Yes.
Or the use for that, like the music they used for that scene was insane to me. I'm like, yo, whoever composed that was like, yo, that's
It's a mix of it's something like anime and kung fu. It's something really crazy. I love it.
All right, so number 9, Ian, Mr. Ian, please.
okay, so not really sure how do you pronounce this movie's title,
All right.
but it's called Maxine with 3 X's. Do you know what that is?
I watched last night X.
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch
Yeah.
Pearl. So yes, I know what you're talking about, guys.
Yeah,
if you haven't watched X, wow, man.
Yeah,
like,
the trilogy. This is like the trilogy ending thing for X and Pearl, both of which came out last year and both of which I really liked, especially Pearl. Yeah, I really liked those 2 movies. I think Ty West, what he's doing is really, cool and interesting for the horror genre. There's a few other horror movies on my list. I'm kind of a
that's nice.
horror
Yeah,
person,
I love
but yeah.
horror too. X. So X, it's a movie. I think it was in Texas where there was this bunch of people that were filming a pornography movie, and in Texas, like it's really like it's really a sin. Like those kind of things. It's really a sin. So like let's just say like they rent a place that is not what it seems. I'm just going to leave it there. All right.
Not spoiling for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to spoil it. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But honestly, it's incredible. All right. So, Pierre, would you like to say your number 8?
My number 8, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming soon.
So I really wanted to see Kang, my friend.
Yeah.
Really, a lot.
I agree.
Yeah, I want to see Kang. Bring it, Kang. So, Ugo, what's your number 8, Ugo?
My number 8 is Shazam, the second one.
Yeah.
So still, I love the first one. I think it was one of the first DC movies that actually did well for them. But the second one looks really dope. So I'm happy they haven't changed the actor. You know how DC always changes cast?
No, for real.
Henry Cavill, guys.
So everyone is still there. They're not switching the actors, but yeah, number 8 is Shazam 2.
I hope after the second one they're still going to be there though, because DC is making some changes. But yeah, Shazam 2 looks nice actually.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so
my number 8 is Dune Part 2. Yeah. I really like the first one. I'm not too familiar with the Dune books, but I really like Montreal director Denis Villeneuve or whatever his name is. Yeah, I thought he did a really good job with the first one, and yeah, I think this one's going to be more of the same. So
yeah, 22. What's your number 8?
I think my number 8 has to be Guardians of the Galaxy, only because I heard Gamora's coming back, and I love Zoe, so like she's one of my favorite actresses. Like she's done Colombiana, she did Avatar as well, and she's I just overall great actress, honestly. So I'm excited to come back to the series.
All right, for me, my number 8. So I don't know much about this movie, unfortunately, but I know who is directing this, and I know the studio of this. So I love animation. This studio is really one of my favorites. Of course, we love Disney. But when I go to Japan, Studio Ghibli is like he's the king,
yes.
At least from Japan. And this sir Miyazaki is making his last movie, and it's called How Do You Live? It's coming this year. I'm not sure if I should put this movie though, because it's coming in July in Japan. So usually it takes like 5 months to come here. So maybe if we're lucky, we have it on December. But like I said, I don't know much about the movie. But I know Miyazaki, and every time he's making like something, he's so artistic. He's so like the script is always very, very like elaborated, and he's just an artist. Like, and he said like he's really making this movie for his grandson. So and this is a farewell, seriously, because like he's 82 now, and it took him like 3 years to make this movie, because he said like when he was younger. Every month he could animate like 10 minutes. Now, like with his age, like he can just animate like 1 minute per month. I'm like, whoa, that's insane. So because like he's really an old school guy, he loves to paint. I want to see like his final work, what it's going to be. So my number 7 will be another animated movie, Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. So the first one really blew me away. I wasn't expecting much, and seriously, Sony shut my mouth. I was like, oh shit, this is so great, and I can't wait to see the second part. So Ian, what will be your number 7?
My number 7 is a movie called let me see the title, Killers of the Flower Moon. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
Okay, it's the new Martin Scorsese movie. It's with Leo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, Jesse Plemons, a bunch of the people.
The OGs.
It's based off of a nonfiction book that came out in 2017. I don't know much about the story. I think it's about a murderer in the 20s or something, but I'm not really sure. But still, just based on everything I know about who's involved and what's going on with it, I'm pretty pumped.
All right, so Ugo, what's your number 7, Ugo?
My number 7 will be Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
I can't wait for it to come out. I'm really looking forward to the movie. Truth be told, I've never played the game.
Me neither.
As much as I wish I could, but I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, this is going to be a good movie. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice, Dungeons and Dragons. And what about you, 22? What's your number 7?
Definitely Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Only because I grew up with like in that time it was like I had the Gorilla Transformer as a kid, and I was like always waiting for that moment when they brought those Transformers to the big screen, because I love that shit. And the story obviously has been messing up here and there, because like with what's his name, the one who did the first Transformer, Shia LaBeouf, and then they went to Mark Wahlberg. So I'm wondering how it's going to go this time around. So like, I'm just excited, but I'm not. I'm just kind of like a fan when it comes to like the Transformers, like overall theme of it.
Well, yeah, hopefully they will do something great this time. Like, I feel like Transformer has so much potential, and they've been really not. I think the only Transformers I think I love was the first one and Bumblebee. Those are the two that I found like they were, just especially Bumblebee. I found that they were pretty good. The other ones. Some I didn't even watch because I was like, well, what's the point of it?
Right, I never even knew Transformers could be anything else other than vehicles and cars and planes. I didn't know they could turn into animal.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah,
then I had to go back and I was like, oh, that's new.
I think some of them originally turned into guns, actually, but then parents had problems with that. So,
oh really? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Megatron was actually a gun at one point. So,
so number 6, Pierre, would you like to start?
Okay, my number 6 is Knock at the Cabin by Shyamalan. Okay. And man, this move I think will be great. again, because Shyamalan is a great creator, and the last movie that I watched was Old.
Old, yeah.
I don't know. Yes, Old.
Old.
What was a great movie,
okay, yeah.
Yes, it was a great movie, but I think the screenplay is not by Shyamalan. I think it inspired by a graphic novel.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, but was amazing.
Yeah.
The story was good.
I think, like Ian said, like really to resume Shyamalan, like it's always interesting what he's doing. Then I don't know if the product is going to end well, like you said, like to your satisfaction or not. But like it's always interesting, and the premise is always interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, but hopefully he knocks it out of the park. All right, so Ugo, what's your number 6?
Number 6 is Creed. Creed 3.
Oh yeah, Creed.
That's your number 6. That's crazy. All right.
That's my number 6, Creed.
Have you seen how Jonathan Majors got like jacked?
Creed is freaking insane, man.
Damn.
I'm like, so I saw an interview one time, and someone was like, for the Ant-Man and Ant-Man Quantumania. So I was asking, like, even as a person with the way he's jacked right now, he can whoop Ant-Man's hand, hand-to-hand combat. He doesn't even need the suits. Both of them could fight, whoop his ass just with the way he's so ripped at the moment.
Yeah, for real, it's really ripped. Like it's incredible, man. Like that routine, seriously. Wow. Ian, what's your number 6?
My number 6 is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, it also made my list. Yeah, I really loved the first movie, the type of animation style. I don't think I've ever really seen it done before. Even though, like, I don't know, have you guys seen Puss in Boots?
Yeah,
the last one? Yeah. They did a lot of really interesting animated techniques in that I think they picked up from Spider-Man. So that kind of made me more excited to see Spider-Man, even more so after watching Puss in Boots. So.
Yeah. Okay.
My number 6 definitely has to be Winnie the Pooh. Again, because I grew up with Winnie the Pooh and how like they twisted it, like how like Christopher like kind of comes in, he's like, ooh, and like the whole trailer got to me. I'm like, bro, they fucked up my childhood. But I don't know if I can curse, but they messed up my childhood a bit. But I'm like excited to be like, yo, how twisted can the director get with this movie at this point? Like,
yeah.
I honestly, like twist on stuff.
Like I think like Cocaine Bear and Winnie the Pooh, like honestly, those movies, they can be so great, like it can be so bad, but it's either one of them. But like it's a gamble, but like I'm interested. Like I want to.
It's worth the gamble. Yeah,
it's worth the gamble. Well, my number 6, I'm going to gamble here, but I know there's so much hate and everything, but I don't care, man. I want to sing Under the Sea, man. The Little Mermaid is my number 6. Man. I know people have been like, oh, why and everything, but. Because I know Halle Bailey, all of those stuff, whatever, but it's just like, well, first of all, like someone sent me a leak, and unfortunately I saw it. I wish I didn't see that. But what I saw, what I saw was like just a continuation of her singing, and damn, like that really brought me so much nostalgia, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I just want to live this nostalgia about The Little Mermaid, and I think maybe they got it here, so we'll see about that. I'm going to say like my number 5. I think some of you said already, but for me it will be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm a huge fan actually of Ant-Man. I feel like his movies, they're not pretending to be the best movies of Marvel, and I think that's okay. Like that's what I want, Like
it's quite surprised they actually started this Phase 5 with Ant-Man.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. I feel like they wanted to push the Ant-Man franchise a little bit, and what a great way with Kang. So I was like, okay, that's insane. Because I feel like this Ant-Man will be very different from the 2 previously Ant-Man. Like it will be funny for sure, but I think it will be darker than both entries before. So
they're getting dark in movies for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Ant-Man, especially for Kang, and
Kang will be crazy, man.
Yeah. All right. So Pierre, what's your number 5, Pierre?
My number 5 is Boo is Afraid.
Boo?
Oh, Boo is Afraid.
Yeah, Boo is Afraid. Yes.
Boo is Afraid. Yeah.
Yes, I think this movie is the same director and the writer about Hereditary.
Yeah.
I don't know, how can I say?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's the same director, man. Yes, I think it's gonna be something really crazy.
Definitely.
Like the previously movies that he did it, but I don't know, man.
Wait, his name? Because the movie I saw from him was Midsummer.
The Midsummer was amazing.
Ari Aster, that's it.
Yeah,
Ari Aster.
yes, Ari Aster.
So I
yes.
haven't watched yet Hereditary. I know you recommended it to me. I'm going to watch it as soon
need
as
to
I
watch
can.
it.
But Midsummer, it's crazy. Like that was like another level. I'm like, what the hell did I just watch? Like, what the hell did I just watch? That was crazy.
Yeah,
Dude, you really needed to watch it.
Yeah. I'm going to try my best to watch it like as soon as possible. But yeah, okay,
Please,
nice pick. Yeah.
please.
Wait, who's the main elite for Bo?
Joaquin Phoenix.
No way,
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Need to
Yeah.
be seen.
That's insane then. Okay, all right, that's great. So Ugo, what's your number 5, Ugo?
That would be John Wick. 4.
Nice. Nice.
That would be John Wick.
John Wick.
Ever since the first one, so many other movies have come out trying to be like hits. The Equalizer came out, and other movies as well. So it's been a very good genre for most people, and I really love it. I'm hoping the fourth one wouldn't be the last one. I hope they made it. If they had made a TV show with the same character, it would have just a lot of.
Yeah.
But they're making a TV show. It's just, I think it's about the hotel. I think that's the TV show about.
Yeah, I think it's
okay.
or behind the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's supposed to be out. The Continental should be out.
Yeah, the Continental. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, John Wick. I can't wait to see that too. So Ian, what's your number 5, Ian?
My number 5 is it's a movie that's already out in Japan, but it's not out here yet. It's another anime movie called Suzumi. Yeah.
Yes.
What's it about? I forgot what it's about.
Also known as Suzumi's Locking Up, depending on where. It's from Makoto Shinkai, I think that's how you say his name. It's the same guy who did Your Name and Weathering with You, which I both really liked.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what it's about, honestly. Like, I go off the reputation of the person who made it.
All right, so number 4, guys. For me, will be Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. The end of an era, and the end for James Gunn, and the new beginning for James Gunn with DC, but the end of an era about random guys that nobody cared before, but now we do care because they're just amazing. And yeah, like I feel like it's going to be sad, like, I don't know, like, well, they said it's the last time we were going to see this version of the Guardians. So Pierre, your number 4?
My number 4 is Reinfield, the vampire movie with Nick Cage, man, and I think it will be very, very funny and crazy.
When is it coming out?
I think April. Like, it's not that far away.
So 22, what's your number 4 for you, sir?
I'm torn between 4 and 3 with this one, but Kraven the Hunter, I think that's how you say. Alright, so I'm really big in nostalgia, and that was one of the Spider-Man villains that I actually was like, yo, okay, there's some real, like, I don't know what it was, but like when they would fight, I'd be like, yo, he might get him this time. And there was actually, I don't know if you guys ever read the comics or know about their back. There's like a moment where Kraven actually kills Spider-Man, and so they're like, no. So to see him in the big screen, like how everything, his backstory comes out, was like, all right, this is a movie I gotta watch. Only because he's one of my favorite villains, aside from Venom. He's one of my favorite villains. So Kraven the Hunter, definitely number 4.
The thing is, I think Kraven, I love Kraven. It's just, I think, I don't think we're going to see a Spider-Man. Like, that's the problem with the Sony movies. They're making a Spider-Man. Like, they don't have Spider-Man, so that's the only thing I'm like, what are they going to do with Kraven without Spider-Man? But, I mean, he's still a lethal guy, so...
But I think Marvel and Sony are working on an agreement with... I mean, they've been fighting it for years now, but I think they might reach an agreement to get Spider-Man back on Sony, but hopefully we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, that's good. Ugo, what's your number 4, sir?
That would be Indiana Jones.
Wow.
Yes, they're supposed to make another one this year, so hopefully it's not a waste of time. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, it was a good movie when the era it came out, and we're really looking forward to this one.
Unfortunately, I haven't watched any Indiana Jones. Well, maybe the first one, but I was a baby. So I don't remember anything about it. All right, so Ian.
Before watching this one.
Yeah. All right, so Ian, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is also a sequel to one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. That is Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget.
No,
I don't know that movie.
no.
You don't know Chicken Run?
I love Chicken Run. They're taking the second one.
Wait. I know Chicken Little. I think it has nothing to do with it.
No, it has nothing. It's Aardman, the people who do Wallace and Gromit and
Okay, yeah. Okay, I know.
Shaun the Sheep and those stuff. And Chicken Run was like the first thing I saw from them when I was a kid.
Long time ago. Wow, I knew they were doing a second one.
Yeah, like I'm seeing it's in 20. Like the year 2000.
Yeah, it's 2000. 23 years later, they make a sequel.
Amazing.
It shows how popular and timeless it was.
So I never watched Chicken Run, and I still have it. So probably I'll try to check that.
Yeah, I'd check it out. I think that the sequel's coming out pretty soon, like on Netflix.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love stop motion animation. It's probably my favorite type of animation, and I've always loved Aardman's movies. And I love Chicken Run. So,
all right, that's nice. All right, well, I didn't know about that. You see, thank you, man. I'm going to try and watch that. Well, 23 years later, I think that surpasses Top Gun. I think that no, Top Gun surpassed it. I think it was more.
Top Gun was in the 90s or 80s.
Yeah. It was in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was in the 80s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not so far. You see, Chicken Run is there. Like, it's not so far to release a sequel years later. All right, that's crazy. All right, so now we're in the top 3, guys. So, Ugo, what is your third movie most anticipated of the year?
You all said it already. So next one would be Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. That's my number.
Spider-Man.
Yep. I'm hoping I get to watch it the first day it comes out because I always end up spoiling it for myself when I'm not around to watch it. So I'm trying to hope that I'm going to be around to watch it the first day it premieres. Yeah, but so my number 3 is Spider-Man.
All right, Spider-Man. All right. 22, what's your number 3?
Oof. But number 3, it's hard, bro. It really is. But I think my number 3, it has to, and please don't judge me on this.
It's Barbie.
It has to be like
Barbie.
No, it has to be John Wick.
John Wick. Okay, now what would you laugh about it? I thought you were going to say Barbie.
It's such a thing that because Keanu Reeves, he started with The Matrix in what's it called? I forgot, 30 seconds or something like that, 60 seconds, like way back, and other movies like that. So I like him as an actor overall. And after The Matrix, I was just like, damn, I hope he makes another one. Mind you, can I just say it? The 4th Matrix, shit. I liked it just because the story was oh shit, they really fuck with the whole it's a Matrix, or how people are talking about life right now, reality. I'm like, cool, but then you're really making him about him designing the game of the Matrix and it being bro, why would you a story like that? But yeah, it had to be John Wick because the fact that he trains so hard to be in that, and his control with guns and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, he really went in everything. So I gotta see that as my top 3. Definitely top 3.
Sure. All right, nice pick, man, for sure.
Nice.
I think everybody wants to see John Wick in this group. Man. Yeah, definitely. All right, Pierre, what is your number 3?
Yeah, my number 3, I'm agree with 22, John Wick Chapter 4, because man, yes, I just love it.
All right, for me, my number 3 would be Dune Part 2. I had it really high because, first of all, thanks to these 2 gentlemen here, Ugo and 22, I had a good experience, first of all. But really, I remember when I talk about Dune, I remember, like I said, it was a bit slow and everything, but I kind of like what I saw and everything, especially the special effects, the sound, all of that. And Denis Villeneuve is just one of my top favorite directors of the moment. So I can't wait to see Dune Part 2 because I feel it's going to be, like the first movie, like it was an introduction really, so that's why maybe it was a bit slow, but I feel like the second should be, well, first of all, I think we're going to have more time for Zendaya, like hopefully a 30-minute Zendaya, not a 10-minute Zendaya, please. And just like, yeah, I think we're going to have it's going to be better, and I can't wait to see what Denis Villeneuve has really in store for us, but because like that man's mind, only he knows what's going on there. It's brilliant. What about you, Ian? What's your third movie that you're eager to see?
Oh, my number 3, it's been brought up already, is Renfield.
Nice.
Like, there are very few actors who I will go see a movie just because they are in it, and Nicolas Cage is one of those few exceptions.
Nice.
Where if he's in something, I just got to see it, because like whether he's good or he's just crazy or whatever, it's always going to be a good performance. And yeah, he's already done a vampire comedy with Vampire's Kiss, and that turned out really well. So I have no reason to believe this won't. And the director's Chris McKay, who did the Lego Batman movie. Ooh. And he also he directed a bunch of episodes of Moral Oral, which I've covered on my channel. So yeah, everything looks like a fantastic time.
All right, so number 2, 22. Let's go with you because 22,
okay,
number 2.
So definitely The Exorcist.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, this is a sequel, right? It's a sequel,
It's supposed to be the sequel from the 1973 original. So it's the only one after that movie. So if you guys, I'm sure that you all saw The Exorcist, the first one, when y'all were kids and traumatized the hell out of all of us. So seeing what happens to the priest after that has to be like a crazy story. So I'm excited to see the sequel. Still a bit. I can't see that girl's face on any time because that face sticks with me for the rest of the night or for like 3 or 4 days. Like I had nightmares after the first one. So I'm super excited to get traumatized again after so many years.
Yo, The Exorcist, wow. Well, so that beats everything. Top Gun Maverick, Chicken Run 2, like that beats everything. Like that's even
it really does.
It's almost like that's a lot of time like to release a sequel. All right, nice.
Also a lot of pressure.
Yeah. All right, nice. All right, so Ugo, what's your number 2, Ugo?
Number 2 would be the Ant-Man movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not much to be said, but Ant-Man 2.
Yeah, Ant-Man 2, Kang, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah,
Kang.
That's it. Ian, what about you? What's your number 2?
It's also Boo is Afraid. Yeah, like Ari Aster. I've loved everything he's done. And yeah, Joaquin Phoenix just makes it all that much better.
All right, so for me, my number 2, Mission Impossible 8 Part 1. I mean, my best movie of the year was Top Gun Maverick because Mr. Tom Cruise is just insane, but in a good way. And I really loved the Mission Impossible ones, like the one with Henry Cavill and the previous one. They were quite good. Because because before that, I didn't really watch a lot of Mission Impossible. And I just feel like Tom Cruise is really like he's on another level, and I feel like that's going to be like a really nice movie. Probably $1 billion. We'll see. Mr. Tom Cruise can do it second in a row. So yeah, I'm really excited for Mission Impossible. So what about you, Pia? What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Spider-Man Across the Multiverse. Because as an illustrator, I just love it. The first one, and I think the second one will be great. And that's it.
All right. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. That's it. That's it.
All right. So now it's time for the last movie, the number 1 movie. So who would like to go first?
Can I go first?
All right, go ahead. What's your first one?
All right. My number 1 pick for 2023 has to be Creed 3.
Damn, Creed 3. Okay.
Yo, to be honest with you guys, like I don't know if you guys been noticing, but like my whole thing is nostalgia. So I watched the first Rocky movie with my dad a long time ago, and I've been watching those movies since then just because it kind of keeps me connected with him. I didn't see him for a while, but anyways. Creed had to be the first movie that and I love boxing since a kid. Like I don't know if you guys know Oscar de la Hoya. He was a crazy boxer back in the day. So boxing has always been in my whole vision thing. So I gotta see Creed plus the fact that his friend from Juvie kind of comes back, I was there like, yo, this fights. And the fight sequences, I've been looking at the trailer, I'm like, dude, this is going to be epic. And Michael B. Jordan, of course, because he's just a dope actor in general.
Pierre, what is your number one, Pierre?
Okay, my number one. Actually, Rick changed my mind before. So my number one is Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear, oh man. Cocaine Bear, nice.
Man, I don't know what I needed to say about this move, but I think it will be very freaky, awesome, crazy, something like that. I don't know, man.
Yeah, like.
I'm with it.
So for those who don't know, like Cocaine Bear is inspired by a true movie, by true events. Literally, it's a bear who inhaled cocaine and he got crazy. Yeah, literally, it's that. Like Cocaine Bear. I can't believe it's inspired by a true event. I'm like, oh shit.
No, that's crazy.
I never heard of that story. Like a bear that inhaled cocaine. I don't think
He must have had a lot of it. I mean, bears are pretty big, so he must have snorted a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's a lot of cocaine. Like to wow.
Wasn't there didn't they say how many kilos the bear sniffed or some shit? They said how many kilos, right? And then when the story came out,
I don't know. I don't like I said. Like I discovered Cocaine Bear recently, so that's as far as I know. But I don't know how much kilo he inhaled. But like Ian said, like bears are are huge. Like he had to inhale a lot of cocaine to be like that. Seriously. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it looks like a fun movie, man. It looks like just like it's like those type of movies. You don't have to take it so seriously. You just go and enjoy the moment, and that's it. Like
yes.
So yeah.
In the cast will be Ray Liotta.
Oh, yeah.
Ray Liotta will
it's
be
his
in
last
the movie.
movie. Yeah.
Yes.
True. Yeah.
okay, so before we move on, I just looked it up. Which is weird. So it says that the doctor who examined the bear, he said the stomach was to the brim of cocaine. But the weird part of this is that he consumed 3 to 4 grams of cocaine, which is not a lot. So I don't.
So that bear was just messed up.
The bear was just
Period.
fucked up.
I think it was just messed up. Sorry for the bear, but I think it was just messed up. Period, and that just helped him to be even more messed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
How accurate is the movie going to be to the true events? Like how biographical is it?
I don't know.
That's what I wonder. That's crazy. Wow. All right. So Ugo, what's your number one, Ugo?
My number one is definitely Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Nice.
Because the first one, I watched it God knows how many times. And if I ever hear the soundtrack from anywhere, I would just go back home and then start watching it again. So it has to be my number one. I watched the first one too many times, the second one as well. So I'm looking forward to the third.
I mean, my movie is one that you already brought up. It's How Do You Live? The new Miyazaki movie. Yeah, it's the last great hurrah from a director who has retired 3 times, to be fair. He said he was done after Princess Mononoke, then he said again after Spirited Away, and then again after The Wind Rises.
And Wind Rises.
And Ponyo.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think this is actually going to be his last movie, so I'm actually excited to see it.
Right now. So
yeah.
But yeah, wait, I know you've been to Japan. You've been to the Ghibli Museum, right? Ghibli Museum. Right?
Yep, I did.
Oh, that's so nice. I want to go so badly.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Unfortunately, they don't let you take photos, so they do at certain parts, but not throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
So, but I did see a lot of the original animation cells from the Ghibli movies there, which was really, really cool.
Wow. Okay. And I heard I think they're going to make it a bit bigger.
I think they're expanding it to a theme park, actually, not just a museum now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So for me, my number one. Actually, I'm surprised nobody brought this movie. So that's fine. That's good. So for me, my number one is really a self choice. It's called Wonka. That's my number one for this. Wonka. So I never watched the original Willy Wonka, the Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I watched the one with Tim Burton. Johnny Depp was really great in that movie. At least I loved it. And so now we have Timothée Chalamet, who's going to portray a younger Wonka, a young Wonka. And another thing that really hypes me for the movie is this director, the director of the movie. I forgot his name, but he directed 2 cute movies that I love so much. It's called Paddington 1 and Paddington 2.
Oh.
And
okay, now I'm excited for Wonka.
Yeah, because me too. Because Wonka, so it's okay, maybe it could be in my top 10. I don't know, but because Timothée Chalamet is really an amazing actor, so I love him. And
Paul King.
But then I saw the director, he made Paddington 1 and 2. I'm like, oh my god, Paddington 1 and 2 are so good movies and kind of underrated at this point. So I was just okay, I'm excited for that. How can I not be excited for Wonka? And I can't wait to see also the story of Willy Wonka, when he was a teenager, how the factory came to be.
Shit. Is that what they talk about in the movie? The whole background?
Yeah.
No. That's wild. Okay.
Yeah, that's my number one. I can't wait to see it. So guys, was there a movie that thanks to us you now are excited, or you now know and you can't wait to see? Was there something that you guys?
You just said Wonka, so I mean, I don't know.
Wonka. For me, it's Chicken Run. For me, it's Chicken Run too. I didn't even expect they were making another one, so I still am with the Chicken Run. Oh wow, Chicken Run! Wow, it's making another one. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the one for me. Chicken Run. I didn't even know they had one coming up again.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think Bo is Afraid. I think that movie, since Joaquin Phoenix isn't it, I'm excited for it because him as an actor, the way he played Joker to me was insane.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I saw I think it was a 28mm version of it, or 25mm. Anyways, the way he portrayed mental illness and the whole story and stuff like that, it was a weird take on the Joker, but he did a great job. I think he did another movie that he is a method actor, so to me it was you have to put yourself in a mental state to do those things. So it was I'm excited for that movie 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yeah, no worries, man. What about you, Pia?
Man, Chicken Run, the sequel, was a surprise for me, and I'm really excited now. But I really want to see The Exorcist.
Oh yeah, true. The Exorcist. Yeah.
I think this move will make me don't sleep anymore. Like I was when I was a child. I just stay 1 week without sleep, something like that.
I remember but seriously, when I was a kid, because my mom loves horror movies, I remember she really told me to watch that with her. That was crazy. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I remember the doll was so intimidating. I'm like, oh my god, fuck that, man. And so I still have this on my head. Wait, I was about to end it, but wait. We have a guest here. We have a guest. Let's shout out to the guest. Wait. Hey, Rikki, how are you doing, man?
Thank you for the waiting.
Well, Rikki, actually, we're kind of done, but it's okay. No worries. At least we're here. We're going to say the shout out. No worries. Well, Rikki, if you want to make this. So, Rikki, I'm going to present quickly everyone. Well, first of all, this is my friend Rikki. He's an anime a fan and also a cinephile fan. He runs a TikTok page and also a YouTube page. He's a huge fan of Chainsaw Man. So if you want an expert of Chainsaw Man, you can watch Rikki because he's there, and also Spike's Family and many others, especially Chainsaw Man for some reasons that Rikki only knows. And so Rikki, if you want, you can just shoot your top 10 movies fast, and then we'll end the stream.
Number 10 is Dungeons and Dragons Among Thieves.
Nice, yeah.
I think my number 9 is Fast and the Furious 10.
Hey, the trailer is coming out this week. Huh? I'm going to react to that trailer. trailer of Fast 10 this week, guys.
Oh no! Oh, not another one. Oh my god!
Part 1.
They even have another one.
It's Fast 10 Part 1.
Yeah.
All right, so what's your number?
My number 8. It's John Wick 4.
Yeah, John Wick, man.
Because the 3 movies has been really badass, so I'm waiting for the 4th one so badly.
All right.
My number 7, it will be Mission Impossible, the new one,
Let's go.
which is part 1.
Yeah, true. That's where it's part 1.
For number 6 is Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, let's go. Cocaine Bear, let's go.
Another Cocaine Bear.
Yo, people love Cocaine Bear, huh?
Cocaine Bear.
I've never heard that before, actually. This is my first time.
So, Ugo, now you know Cocaine. And it's
Look at
coming
the story,
in
look at the
February,
story,
like this
look at the
month.
story.
So, like, it's coming soon, actually, Cocaine Bear. So yeah, we gotta watch that.
That's my number 6.
Yeah, February 23rd.
For my number
Yeah.
5, The Flash, the movie of The Flash.
Yeah.
It's gonna reset the whole universe of DC, so I need to watch that.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
The Flash, yeah.
My number 4. Well, this has to be Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Let's go. Super Mario,
Yeah.
let's go, man. Wait, I remember you had Saint Seiya, no?
Oh yeah, Saint Seiya,
Yeah, number 3, Saint
the
Seiya.
live action. Because if it's good, Hollywood can do great adaptations based from manga. But if it doesn't, if it sucks like Dragon Ball Evolution, well, Hollywood needs to get over it.
Do you guys know
I'm
what
waiting for Saint Seiya.
Do you guys know what Saint Seiya is? It's I think Knights of the Zodiac.
No,
It's an
no.
Yeah,
anime, like an
Oh
old-
wait,
old
wasn't
school
that like an
anime.
old anime?
Yeah, it's
like
an
a
old school
long time
anime. Yeah,
ago?
yeah, Knights of the Zodiac. Yeah. So they're doing a
Yeah.
live action like this year.
Oh my god, if they fuck it up, dude.
Aren't they also doing a live action One Piece this year?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's a series on Netflix.
The
Yeah,
Netflix one, right?
yeah,
It's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it will be, well, it's supervised by the original author of the manga
Okay, that's
to see if everything's going good, everything's going right, and they don't screw up. So the author of the manga is really involved in this one. My number 2, it will be Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny,
nice.
because I love Indiana. And this is the last film of Harrison Ford, that's Indiana.
Okay, so
And I think my number 1, don't judge me. Well, I think my number 1 is gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 because I love
Let's go.
okay.
Oh, the same as Ugo, number 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
But also number 1, I have another movie which I want to see it because
Damn, that's cheating.
Margot
That's
Robbie
cheating.
is in it.
That's cheating, man. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. Go ahead.
It's number 0.
Because Margot Robbie is in
Number
it, and I
zero.
love Margot Robbie and it's Barbie.
Barbie, number 1. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. It'd be kind of interesting to see how that's going to turn out. Like low key, it would be kind of interesting.
But that's the thing. Like low key, the only reason why I'm super hyped for Barbie, again, it's the name of the director, Greta Gerwig.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Killing it, like with movies. Like she has been killing it with movies. So Greta Gerwig, it's kind of. At first, I was like, why is she picking Barbie? But if she's picking it, it's because probably there's something really interesting that she wants to say. So that's the
Yeah,
only
I was
reason why
surprised to
I'm-
see her attached to a Barbie project.
Yeah,
'cause, like,
exactly.
it has nothing to do with like Lady Bird or whatever else she's done, but it's. Yeah,
exactly.
I also think Margot Robbie will probably be really good. So I actually am kind of excied for
Yeah,
Barbie.
me too. Like, I am.
Wait,
excited.
Margot Robbie's playing Barbie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Margot
definitely watching it now.
Robbie's
I'm definitely watching it.
What's his? Ryan Gosling is playing Ken.
That makes sense.
And,
Yeah.
but I know also Simu Liu is there, Shang-Chi. But
Simu Liu also
yeah,
is there.
Simu Liu is there, so a lot of great talent is there. So yeah, that's
Okay.
that's why it's going to be interesting. Oppenheimer against Barbie. So I just wanted to thank you guys for being here. I hope you had a great time. For me, this is a nice
sure.
experience, and
Hell yeah.
I to do more.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can.
Hopefully, like,
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
it was nice meeting all of you.
So guys, so this is our most anticipated movies of 2023. So I'm your host, Jason, and these are very, like, if you see these people on the street, well, please be gentle with them because they're really nice people. And I need them for the next time, and they're super cool. So on the comment section down below, I will post every link to find everyone, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. So guys, with that, take care and peace. Thank you to everyone. Please a round of shout out to everyone for their work.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So take care, guys.
So this is a movie that sorry.
Oh my god, we see me again. Screen
I'm
left.
just gonna wait and then I'll start.
No, they look that fuzzy. That's so weird.
No, you don't look like that on my screen. I don't know what that is that they're showing. But
It's Matrix.
okay.
All right.
I'm back.
All right, no, good. So what about you, Ian? What's your number 8?
Oh. Oh, okay, sorry.
I wasn't sure what's going on. I was like, what was that? I thought someone came. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Number 9. Well, for me, oh shit. Number 6. Oh shit. Pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, Ricky, next time on time. Yo, we were about to leave, and then I see, oh, there's a demand. I'm like, wait, who's demanding? What? I'm like, wait, who else? I'm like, oh yeah, Ricky. And then it says Ricky wants to join. I'm like, oh yeah, sure.